set a culture, a tone of, you know, no excuses, no looking around, just sorting it out, figuring it out within the locker room. How rewarding does it feel to have done all of that together and have the season that you guys had this year?
It feels great. It's an honor to be a part of a team, an organization like this that truly puts the team first. And I'm super proud of our success this year and how much growth we made from not only last year but the previous years before to where we were this year. It's something you can't take for granted, so I'm extremely grateful for it.
Shay was just talking about how much fun he had with this team and this group, how close you guys are. Could you describe just kind of the joy that you felt with this group and how close-knit they are?
Yeah, I mean, it's spot on. It's a joy to come to work every day and be around those guys. It's a joy to come in this building every day and be around the same faces that we see all year. Usually, in past situations, you kind of get tired of, you just get fatigued of being around the same people, but it was nothing but positive vibes and good energy this year, and that's kind of what makes it. It makes it super good and super healthy to come to work every day.
Before you started playing more in the latter part of the series, in the second round, were there parts of the series you felt you could have been inserted or that you envisioned yourself in early on?
Nah, I mean, as a competitor, yeah, I mean, you want to play, but I trust the coaches. I trust the coaches with that.
Did you feel like you had to become more of a leader in a different way this season with the 8 minutes, playing 8 minutes less than you did last year?
Not necessarily. I feel like being a leader is a person who's doing the right thing always. So whether I wasn't playing at all or I was playing, 30, 40 minutes a game, being a leader and what you do doesn't change.
Kenrich, I don't think I got to ask you about this before, but the sort of scuffle at the end of game 4 that you were kind of in the middle of, at the time when it happened, did it feel like that was maybe a turning point in the series trending your guys' way?
I don't know. I think we went on a run. That was 2 games ago. Honestly, I forgot, to be honest, brother.
This was your first taste of the postseason. What was it like for you?
Oh man, it was a great experience. Something that you won't forget. And to be able to do it with the group of guys that we have, I was extremely grateful for it, and it was no better way to start my playoff journey.
Last year in training camp, you said that you thought that Jada would be an all-star.
Yeah.
What did you see in him early on, and then what do you think about his progress? And obviously, your predictions looking pretty good right now, but what did you see in him?
Yeah, I'm thinking about being a GM in the future. But nah, he's just a complete player coming out of college, and I seen it the first day we kind of played pickup together. I was like, man, this dude can do it all. Defends at a high level, can score the ball, pass the ball well, and he's super competitive. And the thing about J-Dub is he's just a different type of guy. He's not your normal, rising star. He got a little different type of swag to him. So you add that on with the gifts and abilities that he has, and I think that the future is just super bright for him.
Can you go into that a little bit more? He's a different kind of guy. What does that mean?
He's a different guy. I mean, y'all see it, the outfits and the swag he has. It's not normal, but that's what makes him unique. He's not afraid to be different, and you as a rising player in the league that you got to be different. Some about you has to be different, and he just so happened to be his swag and his game.
Earlier in the series, whenever you weren't playing, Mark mentioned that he still thought that the series could swing back to you. Whenever you're not playing, like, what are those conversations like with Mark, and how constant are they about when you might be getting in the rotation or whatnot?
Yeah, he always keeps me in the loop about everything. He always tells me to stay ready, and that's my job as a professional, especially, you know, playing in the NBA. Man, you just have to be ready no matter what. Your number could be called at any minute. So it's my job and my responsibility to always stay ready.
What does staying ready like tangibly look like as a professional?
It's staying ready, just staying in shape. One of you guys did a deal with the high intensity workouts we do. So just playing in those, staying game ready, just continue to do the right things on and off the court. That's kind of what staying ready looks like.
What was your one-on-one this year?
One-on-one? Man, you know, I beat Trey. Then we traded him. And, you know, I'm trying to think, did I play one-on-one again this year? I played some one-on-one with some coaches, but, I mean, that was light.
Who was the best coach?
The best coach? Probably Obi. Obi, he's a player development coach. One of the video guys. He got a little game to him.
You know, get close to beating you.
Yeah, some of them beat me. And like going at 3. I mean, it's like, all right. But yeah, I'm not afraid to say that someone beat me. Someone beat me.
Are they going to be named or even say who beat you?
Nah. Nah, they don't get. Yeah.
I've seen you the practice. You do the one-on-one against J-Will and Ooze one time.
Uh-huh.
Is it those guys are now the partners in that one-on-one?
Yeah, they will be moving forward. That was our last game that we played, and you know, once you start playing like kind of more, and towards the end of the season, the one-on-one kind of dies away. But at the beginning of the season is when you really see kind of the one-on-one battles and the one-on-one games.
What do you see out of Will's game?
I like Oo's game, man. Still growing. He's like 6'10", versatile. He has a bright future.
What's it been like? You've been here since you're traded here at the start of the rebuild.
Yeah.
Now, what's it been like, this like whole journey to get to like this point where you're out in round 2? This is probably something that we're hoping for down the line, but like, what's it been like to get to this point?
Man, it's been a journey that I'm extremely grateful for. Being here in the COVID year and going through that, it kind of makes you grateful for where you were. It does make you grateful for where you were at, and losing those games, and it's like when you're playing those games and you know you have 82 games. It's 82 games and the season's done. But when you're in the playoffs, it's like, man, it's like we're still playing. That's why I think the loss hurt so much, not only to me but to the guys as well, because it's like there was no date, there was no, you know, to end the season basically, and but it's been a great journey, and I'm super grateful to, like I said, to be able to do it with this group of guys and with this organization.
Anybody else?
Thank you.